Hey guys, it's a History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Eastern Roman Empire. Small caveat, I don't know how exciting this episode is going to be. I've tried recording it a couple times, and usually around 1195, 1196, the game crashes, which coincides with, generally, the Holy Roman Emperor coming along and retaking what's left of the Byzantine Empire. I'm kind of thinking this might be the end of the series. We've got no Varangian guards. Our empire is scattered. The Holy Roman Emperor has a claim. And, so does his heir. And, his heir would get it, and so on and so forth. So, unless we can get really creative with the assassinations, which, never really pays off, certainly doesn't when I'm trying to do this stuff. Let's see. Well, we're not going to assassinate him. We do have a chance to take Reinhard out here, so let's give it a shot. Because basically, we need to keep our title. If we can get rid of all the people who have a minor claim, then we should be okay. And then, hopefully, we can just sort of continue growing and expanding. Without the Varangian Guard, it sucks not having that backup. No question about that. It sucks not really having much of a courtier base or a council. That totally sucks, especially when your Magistros here doesn't really like you. And to top it all off, in less than a week... I wonder if the microphone picked up my phone vibrating. In less than a week, there's going to be a new DLC for Crusader Kings 2. I get it. We've got a lot of elections going on. I wish I could just turn those off. I'm sure there's a way. There's really no point in finding out. So, yeah, we can kick it up to speed 3. Why not? Oh, we lost the title of the Holy Roman Emperor. Duchy of Slavonia there. He wants it. That bastard. With the new expansion coming out, adding, I think, another 100 years to it. My god, I get it. It's just kind of tempting to... What? Prince Ducas, he's my heir. Although I guess she's just the heir to the Kingdom of Syria. I'm following along now. But yeah, with the new DLC coming, this is gonna add or make Crusader Kings 2, I think, the longest Paradox game ever, going from 700 and something, because I think it adds 100 years roughly before the old gods start. So, yeah, it's about a 700-year game, which is ridiculously long, but there's a lot of chance for some stuff to go and, stuff to happen. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just do a new series when the thing comes out, when the expansion comes out. You're going to need an education. Don't really know why I'm bothering, but we'll go with a spy. Oh, hold on. Right. Freaking Catholics are everywhere. Oh, but that's not even who I set you up with. Let's go back to that. Whew, you are Orthodox. Let's do that. Wow, we got 2,200 gold? That's a lot of gold. That is a thing. We'd have to retake that from the Emperor, which sucks. Nothing really to do there. Nothing really to do in that city. Nothing really to do in that city. You see, this is, kind of the frustrating thing. Things have gone really well, aside from getting inherited by the Holy Roman Emperor. But, what can you do? One poor decision. Keynote for anybody playing Crusader Kings 2. One poor marriage decision can come back and bite you in the ass a couple of decades later. Or even 100 years. Even a couple 100 years. Gotta keep on your toes. Make smart decisions. and never, ever, ever, ever marry into the Holy Roman Empire. Let me know. Good. Poisoned wine. That's nice. And nobody's given me away yet, which is helpful. Yay! Reinhardt's dead. Alright, let's pause that. Oh, my, great. People found out. That's just lovely. I guess the person who did it kind of told everybody else afterwards. So your heir now is a 2-year-old kid. And we've got enough plot power to end that. If we can wipe out the Salian line, I might continue this Let's Play. I might continue the series. We'll find out. Rodenthea here definitely needs to survive a little bit longer, though. We can't, well, the way things are going, we can't just be the Queen of Syria. Well, some Croatian dude is sitting on the throne. See, all these people are just favoring themselves. It doesn't help. Pick me. I mean, freaking Ionia here is even born in the purple, is she not? She is, so she should be a ruler. Not just a ruler, the ruler. Anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking this... I mean, this series has gone well, except for the last couple episodes. And if you've watched any of my other Crusader Kings 2 series, you know that this is probably bound to happen. But, yeah. I'm kind of excited for the expansion to try something new out. So, you know, if there's anything you want to see from the expansion, please let me know in the comments. And, yay, someone favors my daughter. Doesn't really matter, but at least someone does. So yeah, if you want to see something, let me know in the comments, and I will take it under advisement. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to do it, especially if I get more than one suggestion. Alright, who can we marry you to? What we should be doing is looking for ways to get these guys on our side. You're married. You're married. You're not, but you're a bastard, so chances are... Oh, and in case you're wondering what's with all these new portraits, with the Paradox Steam sale, I bought all the DLCs for this game because it seemed like a good idea at the time. And I don't regret it at all. I've played around a little bit, and that is not what I wanted to click on. With some of the other factions, I have no idea at all what's going on in India, so, you know, that's a thing. But yeah, for the deals that were going on last weekend, it all worked out. All of your siblings are married, huh? That does suck. What about you? I guess you're related. Oh. We're not going to be getting any marriages that close in family. Son of a bitch. All these people. Oh, we should go with the oldest Dukas. Right? Oldest one is 9. Arrange betrothal with... Dukas. No. Well, as tempting as it is to go matrilineal so we get Dukas Dukas, well, I guess he wouldn't change his last name, it would just be the kids. But we would have a chance for Dukas Dukas, which, I mean, you know, that's kind of funny. I like it. What about you? You should, because there is a male heir. Boom. Done. Tomenos. That's a good family to marry into. You're relatively strong. So what I had been doing, at least the first time I gave this a shot, excellent, was to slowly expand into Moldavia, Crimea, etc., etc., but the Holy Roman Emperor does come to fight me, so I'm just going to sit tight. Let him come, basically, and lose to him, because... You know, 85,000 troops compared with, you know, less than 10. It's not a good thing. But we got tons of money from mercenaries, so I guess I could put that in. I still won't be able to buy what, 70,000 men? I don't think there's enough mercenaries to go around. And I don't have Jerusalem, so there's no chance of getting that Orthodox hold. Let's use my words. Seems like a good idea. There's no chance for an Orthodox holy order. Well, Catholics or Muslims hold Jerusalem. So, yeah, options are pretty limited now. We're too weak to go up against really anyone around us. People with claims on our title are ridiculously stronger than us. So I think it's the end of the series. We'll see. If I can somehow retain my independence, and we'll see if we can continue. Are we even doing this? Like, we've got almost 200% plot power. It's a 3-year-old kid. This shouldn't be difficult. And then I guess we'll have to kill this guy too. Right? And that's not even... So, he had a son. Ugh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to kill the other kid anyway. If we want to wipe out the Salian line. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a, more of a revolt risk for people who are vassals of the wrong empire. I could see it while the Holy Roman Empire held both imperial titles, but now, completely forgot what her skills were. Intrigue, I guess, maybe learning? Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, we'll just go with the highest ranking Orthodox vassal. There we go. Komnenos. We'll build up our family ties. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's not more of a revolt risk. Like, all these Greek Catholic, unfortunately, rulers are perfectly fine being ruled from Germany? I don't know about that. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Ruined reputation. Let's 190%. Well, let's keep it up anyway. We at least got the Ecumenical Patriarch in. I mean, even there, like, that guy should be revolt risk insane, right? Because he's Orthodox, he's Greek, he's got land in Constantinople, and yet Ecumenical Patriarch Cosmas here freaking loves the Emperor, which is insane. Obviously for reasons, but you know, I don't know if it's enough. Only a -8 for religious differences? Come on. This is turning into me just bitching, and I do apologize. I realize, you know, it's probably not entertaining. I don't know what else to do at this point, if I'm honest. If I go and expand, 85,000 Germans will just come riding in on their stupid armored horses. And apparently, even having 200% almost intrigue, it's just not enough to kill a 4-year-old kid. Such is life. We've got freaking factions going out the wazoo. Yay! That's one kid dead. We got a bunch more to wipe out. And at least we're doing it in a suitable Byzantine style. We're not fighting this directly. We're, you know... the maid, well, I mean, it was to be expected. Some drunk said, hey, the freaking Empress is gonna kill people. And then, you know, the kid dies. So that makes sense. All my former vassals are just like, yeah, we can be the emperor. Have fun with it, you know, fighting off the Germans. It's not a fun thing to do. Although really, I guess, if another one of these Holy Roman Empire vassals becomes emperor, I could just swear allegiance to them and then work the system in my favor to retake my imperial lands. I don't know how well that'll work. At least the Kingdom of Syria is like the highest ranking vassal in the empire. So that might work out. We can kick up speed. Oh, what do we got? You will need to find a husband. And the trick here is going to be finding a husband who's going to be strong enough to help me against the Empire. And that's just the Duke of Pex. Nyrita. But Brant. You see, I doubt any Germans would go and join me in the fight. Hungary certainly isn't strong. Like, nobody's strong enough to stand up to these guys, right? So, maybe France? But France is looking pretty fractured. Castile, possibly, but they got their hands full in Spain. Or I guess Iberia. Maybe the Seljuks. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Where is your leader? Arranged marriage? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I wish it would. I wish it would. Well, we can try it, but no. Infidels. Damn that rule. I guess it makes sense, but I mean, come on. Come on. King Baldwin is now favoring himself heir to the Empire. Where do you live, Baldwin? Sicily. Okay, well, I mean, that makes a little bit more sense. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, again, taking a look at this, you know, 8, 9,000, 10 if we're lucky. And he's got 85. Pretty safe to say that this war is not going to go well. Samuel, take the lead. It's been like a few days. Fine, I'll find you someone nice. Who's the highest rank here? Toulouse. There we go. Nope. That was not the dingle. That's the dingle I'm looking for. We don't have a call to arms option on this guy? No. No, we don't. Shocker. Alright, let's go back to Constantinople and take care of those 750 men laying siege to my capital. Get out. Man, I gotta say, this game is chugging at speed 4. Let's go ahead, load that up. Oh, and I guess we do have the Ecumenical Patriarch to siege here, so that is not a bad idea. We do have 12,000 men, yeah, okay. Already we've lost. Even raising my vassals is not going to give me enough men to take on 12,000. Yeah, come into Constantinople at least. Oh, well, we're on the defensive. But there are more of you than there is of me. And it looks like I don't have leaders assigned to my army, so we'll see how well this goes. We are actually doing okay. But that center is going to collapse without any leadership. That is for sure. And then once the center falls... Oh! Look at that! Take that, asshats. Okay, let's get a freaking general in charge here. There we go. Move you back there. But we don't have enough men to siege the Ecumenical Patriarch now, so that does suck. I think what I'm going to have to do is just surrender. I mean, we're sitting here... Yeah, here's the stacks that I was looking for. Yeah. All Greek units, too. So we're just going to have to surrender to this dick. And there we go. So we're still the Queen of Syria, so that's a step in the right direction. But this guy's obviously going to get a claim, and it's just going to be a continual cycle. Well, we're definitely going to lose our claim once Ionia here shuffles off the mortar coil. So yeah, I think this is going to be ignore. Where we're going to have to end the series. If I'm honest, I really don't feel like working from the inside to try and regain my lands. I just don't think it's going to work. I think we're stuck this way. So, short video today, that's for sure. But this is where it's going to end, unfortunately, with the Agropolis line. It is a sad day, but what can you do? So, yeah, I'm thinking about starting up a Crusader Kings series next week once the new expansion launches. In your comments, let me know who you want me to be. Literally anything is an option. I've got all the DLC. I'll be getting the Charlemagne and whatever comes along with that. So, if you want to see something, let me know. And keep in mind my skill. If the suggestion's like, hey, try that Jewish ruler start in 867, it's not going to happen. Because there's no way I'll succeed. I know me and my skills. Hell, I took the Eastern Roman Empire here and gave it to the second most powerful empire in the game. Could be the first. You know, it's a toss-up. But regardless, keep that in mind. And yeah, probably put up another video tonight. I've got a few other series that I'm thinking of starting, so keep your eyes open. This isn't going to be the only thing today. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below, suggestions for the next series. And, yeah, we'll see you guys next time.